Hi, welcome to the Bench Riders podcast. I'm Amanda.
And I'm Bucky.
Yes.
Or Kate.
But probably Bucky.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a podcast. It's sports, but for the girls. So if you're a girl like us who kind of likes sports,
But mainly likes to look at the people playing the sports,
yes,
this podcast is for you.
That's you. Yeah, so we're going to be talking about pop culture with a combo of sports.
With combo sports, more looking at who's dating who, what's the drama, what's
Whose
the situation.
DMs can you slide into?
Whose DMs can we slide into? Maybe here and there what the score is. But we're just here
Probably
for a fun
not that.
time.
Probably not that.
Right. We might hope to interview a couple of athletes' wives and girlfriends as we move along. But for now, we're just here to have fun. So do you want to maybe start off with who we are and how we met?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm Amanda. I'm from California originally, and I ended up playing softball at Mercer University where I met her. And I've lived in Georgia ever since.
Yeah.
The reason this podcast has the name Bench Riders is because Mercer University was kind enough to bless us with our friendship via the metal benches of Sykes Field.
And it was the best time,
It's where we discovered our passion for talking shit. Yeah.
Yes, we talked shit a lot.
Yeah.
I'm from Michigan. She's from California. And I will say, because what are the odds that we met here in Georgia? Slim to none. So I'm thankful for the bench riding that we did.
Yeah,
Because it was a lot of bench riding, but now we've become best friends because of it.
It got us here today.
And we're here today in
Yeah.
Atlanta. So
Okay. Okay, so we want to go over some of the main pop culture moments because there's so much going on in pop culture. And working at 680 The Fan, there's not much knowledge of that. So I want to bring that.
I have to bring it
here.
into the office.
I need the people
culture.
to know. I need the girls
And
to
this
know.
segment is going to be called From the Bench.
From the bench, from the cheap seats.
From the cheap
We don't know
seats.
much, but what we know, we're going to report on.
report on it live.
So the main thing that everyone's talking about right now.
Yeah, I love it.
You want to tell me what it is? It's your favorite thing.
Vanderpump Rules Reunion Part Dos.
Yes.
And it was epic. It was crazy. It was nonstop with James Kennedy and Lala Kent. They
Right.
were just going at Tom Sandoval's throats, but I loved
Whoever
every
sat them
second of
next
it.
to each other needs a pay raise.
I agree.
Genius.
It was like team one, team two.
Yeah.
And I felt bad for Sheena on the other side, but that's how it had to be.
That's how it has to happen.
Yeah.
I will say, though, I'm getting a little bit tired of the whole Sandoval thing.
dragging
Like,
it
this
out.
broke in March,
Yeah.
and it is now June
It's
2nd,
June.
to be exact.
Let's do the math. I don't like doing math on my fingers.
You did that to yourself.
2 or 3 months.
Yeah, it's been a long
It's been a
time
while.
of this, and it seems like it just keeps coming and coming, and I get it, and I don't want to be sick of it, but I'm starting to be. Like, I don't think they needed 3 parts for this.
Yeah.
Do you? I think
No.
part 2 was honestly a little bit subpar.
I agree. I think they were dragging out Raquel. Raquel
Yeah.
should have been out there, I think at the end of episode or part 1 to hook the audience.
Yeah.
But now they're just taking too long.
Yeah,
with
which
it.
leads me to believe that this secret that they're talking about has to do with something she says, because they keep saying there's a secret out there that they had to put filming for the next season on hold for because the cast might be so pissed that they won't want to continue filming.
recording.
So I think it has to be something she said, otherwise they wouldn't be dragging it out this long.
I agree.
It is quite shocking, though, to see her watching
She
the
has no
reunion.
emotions.
No emotion.
None.
And part of me,
If you did that to me, as in
watch out, boat boy.
you come for Boat Boy, I don't think I'd cry. But
We'd be
but
fine.
if you did that to me, I think you would show a little bit of remorse. No,
I would hope so. But okay, but here's my one thing that I don't know if anyone has said yet. I just think she's been in pageants her whole life. Is there a chance that her being on this show, she's able to separate her emotions on the show from her emotions in real life? Maybe she thinks
is she a better actress than we think she
maybe
is?
she is able to separate, and the show feels like some version of acting to her, and she's not a good actress, so she can't cry and emote how she should be, but it doesn't feel like real life to her because there are cameras and audio and all this stuff on her. Maybe she just isn't able to grasp the concept that this is also reality. I don't know.
That was pretty good. What
I
you
know.
said
It
right
was,
there.
yeah, it was profound.
Yeah, that was a profound statement. We'll come back to it for part 3. We'll see what happens at the end, and we'll reconvene.
I need to know the secret. We'll get back to it.
But okay, this is a point that I wanted to bring up before we move on to our next part.
Okay.
Was that recently, actually Wednesday, Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck have officially bought a mansion together. The two lovebirds,
Right.
finally, right? I wanted you to guess. I didn't want you to look. How much do you think their mansion cost? Hold on, wait. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. This is based off of Selling Sunset numbers. I'm going to go $32 million.
Okay. This is in Beverly Hills.
Right.
$60.85 million after 2 years of searching for their love nest. 60.85. That's what it says. Their love nest. 60.85. Can you imagine if you had 1 million, let alone 60.85 million for a house?
That is a number.
The
Honestly,
love
I
nest
can't
looks like a love compound.
love compound.
But it's beautiful.
Like where a cult would go to stay the weekend.
Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck's cult.
I wouldn't be surprised if they had one. They have some loyal fans. They have some fans.
We'll come up with a term. If there's anyone out there that has their cult term, let us know.
That is insane.
Right?
Can you imagine what that could buy you in any other state?
In life?
No, in any other state.
So many Trulies. Wait.
No, in any other state of the country.
Oh,
like
you
in
could buy
Michigan,
probably
what could you get for $60 million? The state of Michigan.
The state of Michigan you could buy. I don't even know. Or maybe like, I'm trying to think like in Texas, they say that you could buy like a huge like plot. So they could move out to Texas if they wanted. But they don't want that.
They don't want that. They want the most, that honestly might be the most expensive house in California, because on Selling Sunset, the most expensive one they sold was like $40 million.
Yeah. Anyway, I just wanted you to guess that because
insane.
It blew me away.
Thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah.
Okay. The main segment of our podcast that we want to bring to every week is, we called it For the Drama. Mm-hmm. It is news in sports pop culture, because like we said at the beginning, we want sports and pop culture to mix here for the girls, because that's what we really care about.
We really just want to dive
When we're
deep.
at a Braves game, do we care who hit their 50th home run?
No. Well, yes.
No.
Let's not.
Okay, maybe. Go Braves.
Go Braves. But also,
what we
the
do
man who
care
hit
about,
the 50th home run, what's his wife doing?
Yeah.
Where is she?
Is she here?
Does she have
How'd they
kids with
meet?
her? Maybe.
We'll find out.
Okay.
And For the Drama. So, first thing I wanted to bring up, because I honestly love this pairing. Hailee Steinfeld and Josh Allen have been spotted in New York City together on several dates.
So tell me the story of his girlfriend, though, because they were dating. Ex, my bad.
Alleged ex. Let's preface with, this is all alleged. If you're a girl out there and you've dated any sort of boy, you know how the stalking system works via social media. This is all via our ability to stalk these men and women on their social medias.
Allegedly is important.
With a combo of a little Googling. So this is all alleged. We don't know for sure anyone's relationship status. This is just honestly a hopeful guess. Okay, but Josh Allen and his girlfriend, they met, I believe, when they were like kids. Like, they knew each other from middle school. Okay. Now, they didn't start dating until 2017. They started dating then, so they've been together for like 5-ish years. And then these breakup rumors started surfacing in April of this year. Now, nobody knows, this was never confirmed that they were broken up, and it also wasn't confirmed why, but there were rumors on TikTok that he cheated. And he is a professional athlete.
She unfollowed him?
Yes, she unfollowed him. This is how the rumors started. She unfollowed him on Instagram. He didn't do the same, but she unfollowed him and then deleted every single picture with him except for one, which was, I believe,
that's
draft
a telltale
day.
sign. That is
a telltale sign. But he, being a man, didn't unfollow her. Like, that, they don't do that.
Okay.
But since then, everyone's been speculating.
They don't.
Do we have comments from the peanut gallery over there?
Does he still have his pictures up?
He does. And
this
still follows her
all the time.
It's unfair.
Why?
It's unfair. I think he's like leaving the door open because he doesn't know what's going to happen here with Miss Hailee Steinfeld. He doesn't know. He needs to know that that girl is still there if she needs him. I mean, if he needs her.
I mean, I have no comment because I agree.
But so these rumors started circulating in April that they broke up after she unfollowed him. And then, this is great. So they both went to the Kentucky Derby.
Oh, did they?
But they went separately.
Why?
They went separately.
Are they both horse fans?
I'm sure.
Okay.
Who's not? Or
don't
Kentucky
know.
Fans? Go Cats?
Go Cats.
I mean, hey. Okay, so they were both there separately, right? But Brittany was with her girlfriends. And Brittany's girlfriend, girl space friend, posted a photo on Instagram, on her Instagram story with Brittany. And the caption, are you ready?
I'm ready.
It said, I wrote it down, and I quote, "Now accepting husband applications at Brittany will. If anyone wants to slide into Brittany's DMs,
she wasn't playing around because she knew what she was doing when he was there too.
He was there as well, posting not with Brittany. Mm-hmm. So has it been confirmed? No.
But has it been confirmed? Yes. Yes, it has.
Yes, it has.
Via the friend.
Yes, it sure has.
That's all you need to know.
And that's all we know about Brittany. Good luck out there, girlfriend. If anyone wants to slide in, BRITTWILLL.
But also, was it not to be expected?
Okay. This is going to have to be a whole nother episode.
Okay, we can talk about this later.
Trust athletes? I'm unsure, so we'll digress for now.
Okay, we'll digress for now, but anywho.
Because Hailee Steinfeld seems to.
She seems to.
So they were spotted out in New York City. Now, they've been spotted out twice now.
I would love to know how they met. Was it a DM?
It's gotta be. She is like kind of an anomaly to me because she is like a very, very famous actress.
She's famous, but she's in so few things.
So few things, but she has 20 million followers on Instagram.
Right. Like,
so she's like
why?
This dark horse. Like, she's there, but she's not there. She's out of the drama. Like, that's why this was like very shocking to me. Like, out of all the celebrities,
obscure pairing.
The only person she's ever been linked to is Niall from One Direction.
I shipped them. I did like them
in
together.
2018.
Yeah,
and
that was a while ago.
Phased out, but that's the only thing that she's ever been linked to is Niall, and she's very like doesn't do the drama, out of the spotlight unless she's in a movie. Could this be a publicity stunt? She is in the upcoming Spider-Man movie and hasn't been in a movie for quite some time
because he's been in the news recently. So like
because of Brittany.
Yes. Whoa, that's a good call.
I don't know. Because it also makes sense. He's 27, she's 26. She's an A-list celebrity. He's an A-list
He's
NFL
like an A-, B+.
Right.
Getting there on the rise. He's about to be there.
Right.
Because now he's single.
And
he's about to go AWOL. But it's fine. And that's what we have to say about that. I think we should divulge into what you were talking about like next podcast because there's a lot to unpack there.
Well, I also wanted to mention, so the first pictures that surfaced of them were paparazzi pictures, okay? The second pictures that came out was from the owner of a sushi restaurant. They went on this date to a sushi restaurant. The owner of the restaurant posted a picture of them on his story and the restaurant story, and the two of them were holding hands.
What happened to FERPA?
So, I'm sorry?
Or like where you're not supposed to share.
HIPAA? That's for doctors.
What's FERPA? What am I thinking of?
Isn't that the Netflix show that we looked at last
No, that's FUBAR.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to go home and look that up. No, you can hold on one second because I can't say that out loud and not know what it means.
Okay. No, please take your time.
FUBAR. That's Arnold Schwarzenegger. FERPA is... Oh... That's my teacher side coming out.
Oh, okay.
FERPA is Family Educational Rights and Privacy Act. Right. Not about what we're talking about here. Moving along.
Okay.
We're going to talk about...
Wait. So let me just finish this. So the restaurant...
I can't. Okay, go ahead.
The restaurant posted this photo of the two of them, which... I kind of think is another PR stunt because how genius of Josh Allen to come out that he's dating A-list celebrity Hailee Steinfeld via the restaurant's Instagram account, because that's not petty. Nobody could say Josh Allen was petty and posted a picture.
He wanted it to be known.
He might have even asked Mr. Restaurant owner to post.
Mr. Sushi Man.
Because they were holding hands in the photo.
They were holding hands?
They were holding hands. Like his arm was around her and she was holding it. Like, and they know that's going somewhere.
It's going to go.
But it goes out there in a non-passive aggressive way, which to me is kind of genius. Don't you think? Because the breakup was so recent, it was in April. If he wants to come out subtly that he's dating A-list celebrity,
why not have Mr. Restaurant Man post it?
Why not? Kind of genius.
Like right here with me right now. That's amazing.
My next job might be at TMZ.
Yeah. Okay, moving on to our next breaking news in sports pop culture. This has been all over my feed.
Right.
Non-stop.
Let me have it.
And I'm sure it's been on yours.
I'm so excited.
Kim Zolciak Biermann.
Yep.
Kroy Biermann.
Boy.
Natives of the Atlanta area. It has been messy.
On top of all the Bravo stuff that's already going on. Yeah.
So let me give you the rundown of how they met.
Please.
And then we'll divulge into what's happening now.
Yes.
So Kim was a star of The Real Housewives of Atlanta, season 1 and 2.
Yeah.
She was doing her own thing. She like had a sugar daddy who was married, by the way, but it's fine. Kim had him and he was paying for things for, condo, whatever.
Not a bad idea by Kim.
Range Rover.
Not a bad idea.
She had 2 kids,
Right.
whatever.
With sugar daddy?
No.
Okay.
No. He was just supplying the money.
Okay.
Season 3 comes along and Kim goes to like a charity event, and this is where she meets Kroy, her now soon-to-be ex-husband. But they meet at a charity event, they fall in love, they get married in less than a year, and they have 4 kids together. I don't know their names. Kaya, KJ, there's lots of Ks. It's kind of like the Kardashians.
Oh, okay.
But not.
Okay.
And Kim had 2 older kids who Kroy legally adopted. So like it's like one big happy
I'm sorry,
family.
what kind of name is Kroy? I've never heard of that before.
It sounds like
a fish.
I was gonna say a frog. like Kermit. I think I'm thinking of Kermit.
I'm thinking of koi.
Like a koi fish. Koi and Kermit had a baby. So they had, anyway, big happy family. They had a TV show together, but all has not been well in their neck of the woods because they just filed for divorce after 11 years together. And they are $1.1 million. They owe $1.1 million to the IRA. 15,000 allegedly.
That is
allegedly. Let me throw that in there.
J-Lo and Ben Affleck's home.
I know. They allegedly owe $15,000 to the state of Georgia and allegedly entered into foreclosure on their home, which they defaulted on a $1.65 million loan.
Oh my God.
So
So they're
how do
claiming that the
we-
divorce is because of the money.
Yeah.
Right.
Money is the biggest problem for married people.
Right.
We wouldn't know,
Which is
but that's what I
crazy,
hear.
though, like when that happens in like the celebrity space and like the athlete space, like where does that money go? They must be making so
he
much.
played for the Falcons. He played for the Falcons for 8 years. That was his entire NFL career, was in the Falcons.
Okay.
And then because when
That's
they met,
unfortunate.
they got married, they had a show together that was supposedly bringing in the income. Where'd it go?
Where'd it go?
But allegedly, Kim was like gambling and like, anyway.
That is one of the claims he's using is the gambling claim
Yeah.
that she has a problem, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
Right?
It's a big word we got to use.
Yeah.
I just thought that was interesting. I think that will continue to unfold.
Yeah.
But
Well, a story did come out, I think yesterday, that Kroy is now saying that the night before he filed, because he filed for divorce, she punched him in the back of the head. And there was a
now
whole-
Kimberly, no, we can't do that.
we can take his money, we can't punch him
We
in the
can't
head.
do that. No.
Too far.
Did she do it with her Birkin bag over the head?
I think it was about the Birkin bag.
Okay.
That was the reason for it. She probably did it with her Gucci bag. She needed the Birkin one too.
Yeah.
Well, because the story goes, he locked her items in the safe. It was her passport,
He took
her
the key.
bag, and he took the key.
No, Kroy.
And in
This is what I'm saying. Could we have not had a conversation? Be like, hey, Kim, I'm going to probably do this. And she would be like, no, thank you. And then we figure it out over talking.
honestly, I feel like if I was $1.1 million in debt, I might not use my words either. Could you imagine?
No, I actually cannot. With my teacher salary, I cannot imagine.
With my car payment every month.
I
And I
literally
have a
cannot
Kia.
imagine.
No, I don't. I have a Volkswagen. I have a Volkswagen.
Why'd you say I have a Kia?
Because there's a K in both.
The Kia Volkswagen.
Well, wishing all the best to Kim.
Anyway, all the best well wishes to you.
Okay,
We'll
one other
come back.
just thing that I saw this morning, just kind of lighthearted.
Mm-hmm.
It does appear that Tom Brady and Gisele are agreeing to co-parent well this summer while their kids are out of school.
I love that.
They are going to Disney World with Gisele, the kids, this week to celebrate the end of school. Oh, no, I'm sorry. They're going to Disney World with Tom, and then Gisele is taking them to Brazil for 3 weeks. So they're co-parenting just around the world.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
And you know what? I wouldn't complain if I were
wanna
those
be
kids.
a Bunchen.
I'm sure divorce is hard.
What's your last name? Bunchen.
That sounds about right.
Okay. Anyway,
Okay.
I love that for them. That's good.
No,
That's
I'm
what we
happy for
need.
them.
That kind of stuff
That's
going
what
on.
we need.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good job,
Everyone take
guys.
a page out of Tom Brady's
Yes.
parenting book. Okay.
All right, we should do this next segment because it's gonna be
Okay.
good. The dating history breakdown, Yeah.
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 Mm-hmm.
So every week what we're going to do is we're going to pick one famous athlete and we are just going to look at their love life, because to me, it's so interesting to see how these like famous people go about dating because it's so different from like just a day-to-day person.
And honestly, like I feel like most young boys' dreams is to be a professional athlete, right? Like a lot of guys dream of doing that.
Yeah.
So once they get there,
then what?
Then what?
Or like, right.
And like, how does that get to their head and how does it affect their dating life and their family and their personal life? I need to know.
Mm-hmm.
I need to know. And that's what we're going to try to uncover in the
so
dating history
let's
breakdown.
do a drum roll for this week's person of the week. Do you want to say it? I'll say it.
Okay.
Aaron Rodgers.
Woo!
I know. Aaron Rodgers. Aaron is an anomaly because he's so granola, but
So
he's
granola.
also so
But you want to know
manly.
what? He became granola via one of the girls that he dated.
Okay,
which
hit
we
me
will
with
get
it.
into.
Let's do it. Let's just like hit him with the facts.
Okay.
like, real quick.
Fact. Aaron Rodgers is from California.
Boom.
Fact. I found out about Aaron Rodgers via The Bachelor, as every other girl did, because his brother Jordan went on JoJo's season. They ended up engaged and are still engaged to this day.
Oh my god.
Fact.
Love that.
Yes.
Next. Hit me with the females. How long and what we know.
Well, just so everyone, if you don't know Aaron Rodgers, he's an NFL quarterback.
Thank you for the background.
Yes. He's been playing since, is it 2008?
Yes. And he was with the Green Bay Packers his entire career.
Until
April of 2023. Got moved right along to the Jets. Thank you.
And we are so excited to see what he's 39 though, and he's a quarterback. Like,
honestly, I thought he was 52. I can't even lie.
can't tell the difference.
He needs some Botox, and
He
that's
does.
just a fact.
And he can afford it, and that's also a fact. So Aaron Rodgers, he's a weird dude, and he's had a very interesting dating history, and I just want to walk you through it today. So,
First lady, who was it?
First lady, are you ready?
Yep.
Jessica Zor, Gossip Girl.
Gossip Girl, beautiful lady.
I always connected with her the most on Gossip Girl. I'm a huge Gossip Girl. And she was always my favorite because she was an underdog. Like, she was gorgeous, but nobody ever noticed her, and I was so shocked. I'm like, guys, okay, she doesn't have the money like Blair and Serena, but she has the face. She has the heart, and she has the body, yada, yada.
I was gonna say, it's not always noticed until you said that.
It wasn't until like season 6 or so that Nate Archibald took a chance on her.
We're not running down the Vampire Diaries. Tell me about
Gossip Girl. Oh my God.
I didn't watch that.
Sorry. Okay, so he dated Jessica Zor in 2011. Okay, they dated for a little bit. There wasn't a ton of information on what happened, but they broke up. But then they rekindled again in 2014 for a short period of time.
And then what?
And then
fizzled?
They just fizzled.
They fizzled.
I mean, at least as far as we can allegedly tell.
Allegedly.
Via the People article that I read, they just kind of ended. Not a whole lot of information there.
Okay.
But shortly after, Aaron Rodgers, presented at the ACMA Country Music Awards. He and, are you ready, Olivia Munn presented Song of the Year together.
Fantastic option.
He has
great options.
Great options, great eyes, and likes brunettes. Okay? Yay. Good for you. That's good for you. Okay. I'm going to the hair salon.
Yay, Aaron.
So, Aaron Rodgers and Olivia Munn presented a Song of the Year together in 2014. And since
what was
then,
the song?
Can you look that up, because I didn't deep dive well enough into that information. Look it up right now.
Keep going. I'll look up the song.
ACMA Song of the Year 2014. Okay. I would love to know. But they bonded over that experience, okay? And they took it off screen. They took it off stage. And Olivia Munn and Aaron Rodgers met and dated from 2014 to 2017.
So here's what I'm getting.
Serious.
He's a long-term commitment man.
He is.
With a commitment phobe of marriage. Keep going.
Yes.
Keep going.
Wow. We've solved it.
Oh, I Drive Your Truck by Lee Brice.
Can you sing a snippet of that?
Isn't
it I drive your truck?
I don't want to sing.
Okay. Speak for yourself. I was hitting that note.
Is that like copyright too? I don't know.
Not if we don't play it how it's supposed to be played.
It's not how it's supposed to be sung anyways. Keep going.
Okay, well, they split in 2017 also for reasons unknown. They both said that the relationship was hot and heavy, and I'm sure it was honestly probably just flying too close to the sun and they just burnt out. Or maybe it's what you said with the phobia of marriage, because 3 years.
That's a good.
And in 2017, he was like prime marriage age, don't we think? That would have made
What
him.
is prime marriage age?
I don't know anymore.
All right, anyway, Olivia Munn, Dunzo.
Okay.
What's next?
They're done. Okay. Next, just a very short period of time, he was spotted with swimsuit model, Sports Illustrated swimsuit model, Kelly Rohrbach. They were spotted on a golf date in 2017, but not much was reported after that.
Goodbye,
And you want to
Kelly.
know why?
Why?
She's blonde.
It's the hair color.
It's, guys, he likes.
If you want Aaron Rodgers, go
dye your hair.
Yes, be a brunette. And that's the moral of the story here today.
And we're done.
All right.
Okay.
Who are the other ladies?
Post Kelly Rohrbach in 2017, he starts dating. Now, this is where things started to take a turn. Danica Patrick, the race car driver. So the story with them is that they met at the ESPYs in 2012. Okay. And for some reason.
They met before Olivia.
Before Olivia.
Okay.
Post Jessica.
Post Jessica.
Oh, wait. Amidst Jessica?
Amidst Jessica with Danica.
Okay, this must have been.
With Kelly?
Because it was 2012 they met at the ESPYs. He was with Jessica Zor in 2011. So there's a high chance he met Danica Patrick while he was with Jessica
quarterback.
Zor. Allegedly.
Oh, allegedly.
Okay.
Damn it, Aaron. I was starting to like you.
Okay. So they, in 2012, did we have iPhones in 2012? Because they decided to exchange emails at the ESPYs.
Oh, did they?
They exchanged emails.
Oh, that's odd.
And so
DanicaColor123@gmail.com sent.
Do you want to tell the listeners your email?
No, I don't want it. I don't want that for me.
We don't have to give them numbers. Catergator@gmail.com.
All right. We digress. Keep going.
Okay, so they met and exchanged emails in 2012. And for some reason, Danica decided to reach back out in 2018 via email. Just to check in, say, hey, what's up?
Like I said,
how's Green Bay?
What is the email? Hi, Aaron.
I would love the receipts of that.
What's up in the Wisconsin area?
No, probably not much.
What? Nothing.
No.
I got a flat tire in Green Bay.
Oh, God. Was there anywhere out there to fix it?
I could see Lambeau Field.
Yeah.
I could see it from the highway.
Wow.
Yeah. Next. Okay. That's just a fun fact. Okay. That's just a fun fact to throw out there.
So they kept in touch via email, supposedly, and they started dating in 2018. 2019, they purchased a multi-million-dollar home together in Malibu.
I'm tired of these millions.
Unless it involves me, I don't want to hear about it.
I don't want to hear about it.
So they purchased a home in 2019 together. Okay. Here comes 2020. Here it comes. Pandemic. Okay. They make it a few months into the pandemic and they call it quits. Okay. There's no exact reasoning for it. Sources close to the couple say that it just wasn't working anymore. Okay. So whatever speculation that might ensue, they just weren't working. I mean, I feel like the pandemic was like the ending for a lot of couples.
We wouldn't know.
We wouldn't know.
That's what we heard.
But that's what we heard.
Next? Who do you date next? I want to know. I want to know who.
Hold on. Patience.
Okay.
I need to sum this up. They broke up in 2020. Okay. 2021 comes along. Guess who he meets? You know.
Shailene.
Wait, let me backtrack. Danica Patrick is the one who got him into his granola era because she was very into, he says, mindfulness, spiritualness, all that stuff. Really? And when they were together, he started practicing all that. When they broke
that
up,
led into Shailene.
He continued on.
She is very short hair pixie cut in her granola. Yeah. He's in his granola.
era.
Perfect.
He meets Shailene Woodley, who's the perfect granola A-list celebrity at that time. And they get engaged after just days of dating.
Immediately.
There's not an exact timeline, but like the public found out they were dating, and like I think it was less than a week later they were also engaged. Okay. So who knows the exact timeline? But it was a quick turnaround for Aaron Rodgers and Shailene.
I feel like that was. No, I can't comment on that.
Just let it out.
I feel like that was like revenge proposal. No,
it could be.
Like it felt like it was.
I always thought
quick.
Aaron. I didn't pay that much attention to him, but I always felt like Aaron and Danica were like a solid
match made in heaven.
Yeah, like they were gonna be endgame.
A sports couple of the gods. Like they were amazing.
Honestly, two athletes.
Shailene.
Great actress.
Great actress. Not
Big Little
not
Lies.
shitting on Shailene.
No.
I'm just saying.
No.
Danica, Shailene. Next.
Okay, so they met in 2021. They got engaged very quickly. Aaron made a statement that he was excited to be a father while he was with Shailene. So he really seemed like he was like ready for that next step.
That's a big step.
Okay, not to get political, but here's what happened. Rodgers made a statement and slammed the Biden administration for the way they were administering COVID vaccines.
Okay.
And once he did that, breakup rumors started to surface because supposedly Shailene and Aaron didn't agree on political views.
Got it.
But they made a statement that they agreed to disagree on the dispute, blah, 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 blah. Well, then just a couple weeks later, it came out that they had called off the engagement and split up in April of 2022.
Okay.
And Shailene said, and I quote, "The relationship was on Aaron's terms and wasn't making her happy."
Retweet.
Okay. Exactly. Shailene gets it.
Shailene gets it.
Us and
Shailene's a
Shailene,
granola girl,
not
but
that
she
different.
gets it.
Not that different. So they ended in 2022. Okay. He continued on. Isn't that when he went on his like retreat? Like he went on like a couple weeks.
No,
like,
that was recently. He went on a retreat after the season and he just like isolated himself.
Like Raquel.
So off the grid. I would love to know where. Do we know where?
Probably. Someone knows. Look her up. I need to know more
I'll be
about
the
this
Google
retreat.
lady, I guess. That's
Him
my
and
job.
Raquel probably went to the same
Aaron Rodgers retreat.
mental health facility.
Okay, if you had to guess where, I don't want to tell you. Where do you think he went?
There's definitely
it's
a lake.
darkness retreat. Darkness.
It's a woodness. There's a lake. I'm gonna go so.
Ooh, I have the name.
Okay.
No, guess real quick.
North Dakota.
I love that guess,
Right.
but no.
Okay.
Spent 4 days at Sky Cave Retreats in Ashland, Oregon.
Okay.
In a 300 square foot semi-underground cabin where he was expected to meditate and self-reflect in darkness.
Expected to, but did he
But did
achieve
he
it?
actually? I don't
Also,
know.
4 days. What can you accomplish in 4 days?
I don't-
It takes 21
a
days
whole lot
to
of
form
sleeping.
a habit. That's what they say.
So he did nothing.
He did nothing.
No.
He took a break.
You know what? We'll have to ask Aaron.
If
I
I
don't
don't-
want to speak on him. I don't want to speak for him. Maybe he really found himself. I would like to try it.
Maybe we should
Let's
go
do
up
that this
there.
summer.
Let's check it out.
Okay.
I would like to find myself as well.
Anyway.
Specifically not in Oregon, though. Let's go
Yeah.
somewhere else.
Aaron's an interesting character.
He is. Which brings us to current.
Oh, okay.
Currently, most recently, he's been spotted out on a date with Mallory Edens, who is a model, blonde.
It's time out.
The brunettes are not working for him any longer.
No, this is not going to last, though.
Mallory Edens, model and daughter of Milwaukee Bucks owners. The main owner. She's the daughter of.
She's 27.
He's 39.
He's 39. Okay. I thought
And
it
you
was
want to
gonna
know
be worse.
what? Al Pacino is 82 and is having a kid with a 29-year-old.
Immediately. What?
Did you not hear about that?
Oh my God.
So honestly, good for Aaron Rodgers.
For keeping it semi-close.
He kept it. He kept it in that range.
So that is our part on Aaron. I think
Yeah.
he's very interesting.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of history
He's
there.
a lot.
He's a lot to like unpack.
I'm excited to see what he does next. I think he's
Yeah.
approaching okay, he's settling into his new team in New York.
Yeah.
He's 39. Aaron, if you're watching.
Aaron, if you're watching, I'm the brunette one, and she's the blonde one. And if what's her name, Mallory, doesn't work out, I am based out of Atlanta.
We have a third chair.
We have a third chair
you need it.
ready to go.
We have a third chair. Thank you for your time, Aaron.
Okay.
All right. One last fun
little part.
segment that
Yeah.
we really are excited to do. First of all, there's a lot of married professional athletes out there. Most of them are, and it's very shocking.
It's
how they get
shocking
married.
how many married athletes there are.
And young too.
And young, because what this segment is we are going to do a Bachelor of the Week.
Mm-hmm.
We do the deep diving for you. We are going to find the most eligible bachelors in
Of the professional
athletes. MLB, NHL, NBA,
NFL,
thank you.
NASCAR. Why not?
NASCAR,
Throw it in
sure.
there.
Rugby?
What?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
We're going to do it all. But she has a bachelor. I have a bachelor. We've got their Instagram handles for you.
And
Do
again,
your- do your thing.
I also just want to say one more time, this is alleged. This is via our stalking
Oh, this is alleged.
abilities.
We did what we could to find bachelors.
Right.
If there's a hidden girlfriend out there,
Please
sorry.
let us know.
We did our best.
We will take it down.
We will take it down immediately.
Okay. So I'll go
You do
first.
yours first, and then I'll do mine.
Okay. I'm super excited about mine and also a little bit nervous because if we're being honest, this is my pick for myself. But I want to give everyone an equal opportunity. Okay?
Equal opportunity lender. Go ahead.
And here at 680 The Fan, we are the home of the Braves. Okay? And I feel that it's only fair to give the attention and spotlight to one of our own. So my inaugural Bachelor of the Week is the one and only Mr. Max Fried.
Yay.
Okay?
We
I have a
love
lot to
him.
say about Max Fried, but I'll start with the facts.
Do the stats on Max.
Max Fried is 29 years old.
Okay.
He is a pitcher for the Atlanta Braves.
Sure.
Currently injured. Feel better soon, Max. Okay. He's from Santa Monica, California, which is really
California boy.
I'm from Agora Hills, California, which
guys
is
are
really
so
just
close.
a 30-minute drive. So we could have met growing up. We might have met
you
growing up.
Didn't. But
We don't know that. We don't know that.
Maybe you did, like in passing.
We might have.
Okay.
He was committed to UCLA to play baseball, but then was selected by the Padres in the 2012 draft.
So he didn't even go to college?
Didn't even go to college, so he's not college educated.
Uh-oh.
Red flag.
Well, we don't know that because there's lots of successful people out there.
Yeah, like Max Fried.
Such as Max Fried,
Okay.
which is why he's our first Bachelor of the Week.
Right. So if you don't know what he looks like, we will provide a photo on our Instagram.
Yeah.
Because he is my definition of...
Really? I didn't know this about you.
He's
like,
brunette
the
with
perfect
blue
guy.
eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's above 6 feet.
Yeah.
This is my main selling point. He is... Bucky, he's Jewish.
Is he really?
He is Jewish. He was named...
Did he have a...
I'm Jewish as well,
Wait.
just for the listeners out there.
Did he have a... But what the heck is it called when you turn 13 and
A bar
everyone gives you
mitzvah?
money? Yes. Did he have one of those?
I wasn't able to track that down, but I would really love
I
to
would
know.
love
Max
to
Fried.
know if he
Please
had
let
a
us know.
bar
Let us know where it
mitzvah.
was. Let us know how much you made
Does he
from
still
that.
have his funds from the bar mitzvah?
I think he's probably...
He's probably fine
You know
without it,
what?
but I would just love to know.
I saw an article that broke down a bunch of the Braves 2021 World Series champions' homes, and he was on there. And he has a very modest home compared to his
Good.
teammates.
He's saving it. That's what we love.
He's
A
got like
modest king.
It's a great looking home. But
Yes.
it's probably like a 3 or 4 bedroom in Arizona, and his teammate, freaking Freddie Freeman.
We don't talk about him.
Okay. He who shall not be named has like a $16 million mansion wherever the heck. And
That's probably his whole salary from the freaking Dodgers. But anyway.
I don't think so. I think that's why he
Okay,
left.
shh. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay. All right. So Max Fried is Jewish. Not only Jewish. Bucky, remember that story I told my mom this weekend about how I had my first kiss at the Maccabee Games?
I do remember this story.
So the Maccabee Games are basically the Jewish Olympics.
Yes, they are.
And when I was, I think,
where did you kiss him? Tell
behind
them.
the jumpies.
Behind the jumpy house. It was such a cute story.
He was also a baseball player. What if it was Max Fried? Because Max Fried played in the Maccabee Games.
And
That's
he
what
told you a false name?
Yes. Because this guy said his name was Noah. I'm not so sure.
Noah / Max.
Max. I think it could have been.
Okay, so let's
Because-
tell them what his red flag is, though.
That he's Jewish?
No, you had a different red flag. No, that's a great.
I have his red flag because I just like really enjoy everything about him. So his red flag for me is that he's single. Like, why is he 29 and a professional athlete and single? But maybe he's just taking his time.
I was gonna say because why not?
Right.
Because he's his pick.
Okay, wait. Let me dive into this. So me, Bucky, and Boat Boy were watching the Atlanta Hawks. Was it one of the final playoff games they were in at home
Yeah.
a couple of weeks ago?
Yes.
Well, guys, Max Fried was in attendance, courtside. And the reason we turned the game on was not for the Hawks because we knew they would lose. It was not for that. It was because Max Fried was sitting courtside.
He was sitting courtside.
Sandwiched between probably his dad.
It looked like his dad and
there was a
lady
lady.
friend.
Now, how many times did we pause that show to
paused
figure
it
out
lots.
if that girl was with him or the guy on her left?
We looked at the body language, and from what I could tell, she was with the guy on the left. I don't think she was
with Max Fried.
She was not even like looking at him. How would you not look at him?
It was they're either together or they're fighting because they did not
at
talk.
a Hawks game or fighting at a Hawks game in front of everyone.
In front of Valley Sports Southeast.
We're just absolutely fighting. and I can't even look at you.
I just wanted to mention because we did have that speculation of like that could be his lover.
I hate that word.
And that's why I chose to say it just now.
It makes me uncomfortable.
Okay, well, his lover might have been there. Or she's just out there. Could be in this chair.
Okay.
So, so Max Fried is honestly just a great catch in my opinion. He's single and that concerns me, but that also could be a green flag. Maybe he's just taking his time. Another green flag I did want to mention was that he was named into the 2011 Southern California Jewish Sports Hall of Fame, Male High School Athlete of the Year.
Okay.
And that to me is all I need to know.
I love that. Give the fans what they want. Give him his Instagram handle and your rating.
So I'll do it first, guys. I'll go first. I'll DM in there quick. But his Instagram is at Max Fried, MaxFried. Okay.
Pretty simple.
Yes. We're going to give each of our Bachelors of the Week a score.
Am I giving him a score too?
You can give him a score.
Are you giving your score?
I'm giving mine. You can give one too.
Okay.
Mine's a 9.2.
Oh my God.
Out of 10.
Jeez.
This is
starting strong.
It's all speculation. Yeah. It's our first one. I wanted to start off. They'll drop off. It can only go down from here. But Max Fried is a 9.2 out of 10. And if we were going to start him or sit him,
you would start him?
I'm going to start him. He's a starting.
He's not on the bench with us, unfortunately.
He's not on the bench. He's a starting man on the roster.
We like that for him.
Congratulations,
Max.
Max.
He's a good pick. I think he's a good Bachelor of the Week.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Would you want to give him a score based off of
I would say based off of you telling me what I now know about him, I'm going to give him like an 8.9. Not quite at a 9. Because... See, this is why I didn't want to give you my rating because now you're judging my rating. Like, look at your face right now.
No, it makes sense.
No.
I appreciate you to go higher than me because I would take that as a threat.
I love the fact that he's so diverse in what he does.
So diverse.
But it's just not for me.
How many Jewish athletes do you know?
I don't know many.
Besides
I know
me.
you. I know you. And that's one.
And now two.
Oh, and now two. Okay, do you want to hear mine real quick?
I'm so excited, yes.
Okay, this is my Bachelor of the Week.
Okay.
His name is Zach McKinstry. He plays for the Detroit Tigers.
Right.
Because Michigan. He is 28 years old. He is from Toledo, Ohio. He plays for the MLB, like I said, Detroit Tigers. However, in the past, he played for the Dodgers for the majority of his career. He played for one season at the Cubs, and then he just got moved to the Tigers. So pretty fresh, pretty new, but we like his looks. Yeah. So what can you do? He plays second base. He played college at Central Michigan University, where I was actually committed to.
She was committed there.
I committed there.
Good thing you bailed. Or I don't know, because maybe you would have met Zach McKinstry.
Yeah,
there.
I know. But so he was from a small hometown, which I thought was endearing. But now he's made it big. So who knows where his mindset?
Hometown hero.
A hometown hero.
The boy next door, if you will.
The boy next door. So the best thing about him, like I was just saying, is that he's like a Midwest boy. He's very down home, and if you haven't met a Midwest boy, just very gets the job done. Not a lot of I feel like there's not a lot of show to it. It's just, it is what it is. You see is what you get. Yeah. And that's what I like about it.
Okay.
So that was a pro for him. His red flag to me is that he's left-handed. I don't love.
You know what I've noticed though? A lot of left-handed people are better looking than right-handed people.
Is this true? We got a left-handed.
No, I'm serious. If you ask A-list celebrities if they're left-handed or right-handed,
left-handed?
I would say 70% are left-handed.
Oh, yeah. I didn't know this. So maybe it's not a red flag.
No,
I take that back.
I think it's a pro.
Oh,
maybe switch that out for the fact that he's from Michigan.
Okay, you say that all the time. Okay, fine. We'll switch that out. It's not a red flag.
Okay.
His sports ick for me is that he does move teams a lot. He can't commit. And why? I didn't look into how he did with the Dodgers. I should have done that. Well, obviously not great because they
got rid of him,
and then the Cubs got rid of him after a season. So that might be my red flag, actually.
Okay.
So I take that back.
I like that.
That's my red flag. Why is he moving so much? Yeah.
Does it translate to his love life?
I don't know.
Probably.
Maybe. We'll have to do some research.
Okay.
But for all the ladies out there, his Instagram handle is at Zach, ZACH _ MCKIN 8. Zach McKin 8. Overall score, I gave him a 7 out of 10. I kind of lowballed him because...
Keep him humble.
We're keeping him humble, first off. Like, we're not going to start off one podcast and have him at a 10.
No.
We can't do that. But also, Zach, if you're watching, which he's not... You've only been 1 year on the Tigers, 1 year on the Cubs, and he was on the Dodgers for a bit, but we need some more consistency.
Right.
If we're consistent, our batting average is where it needs to be. He's batting under 300 right now, which is not bad. Could be better.
Could be better.
So we need consistency, Zach, and we'll bump you up to an 8,
You know
maybe
what,
a
Zach?
9.
If you have consistency in your love life, it might translate on the
It
field.
might translate.
And that's something to live
But
by.
I did say if I was going to start him or sit him, I am going to start him.
Okay.
He's promising.
He's promising. As all the bachelors should be.
They should be promising.
Because they've made the Bachelor of the Week list.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, just as one more quick thing, if you do care to know about what's happening in the sports world, the NBA playoffs have started.
They have started.
And what happened in them? Because I don't know.
I don't watch basketball like that.
Let's see. Okay. Okay.
I think in like a day or two, they're doing Sunday. Sunday, they are having a game. Miami.
No, they had one last night.
Game 2? Game 2. Sunday. Miami.
Wait, let me report on game 1.
I don't know who's playing Miami, but it's a big game.
The Nuggets.
Nuggets?
It's the Nuggets versus the Heat.
The chicken nuggets?
It's the Nuggets versus the Heat. Game 1, the Nuggets took 104-93.
I love that for the chicken nuggets.
Okay, and you were correct. Game 2. Game 2 is on Sunday.
I did look that up.
At 8 p.m.
Sunday. Yeah.
So if you're into the NBA,
I'll probably
like,
watch the
we're not.
Nuggets. Okay.
Also-
let's move right along.
Okay.
The Braves are at home.
Next
They're
week.
coming up, and
Next
they're
week.
going to be at home.
They'll be
They're playing the
home on
Diamondbacks.
Tuesday. No, they're no. We need.
I swear I looked that up. Is that not correct?
They're at Diamondbacks.
Oh, they're playing. Sorry, they're at the Diamondbacks. I think we're done.
Finish it off. They're at the Diamondbacks from now until Sunday.
And then they're coming back
And then they come
Monday.
home to the trusty Battery, Atlanta, Truist Park on Tuesday versus the Mets, which is
Mets.
a big
That's huge.
series for everyone. Everyone seems to hate the Mets, and I honestly don't quite understand, but I'm excited because that guy from Barstool is very passionate
Dave
about the
Portnoy?
Mets. No. What is his name? The guy who says, the Braves never lose. That guy.
I don't know.
Okay. Well,
I'm
he's
just
going to
more
be
embarrassed
tuned
that-
in.
What is his name?
Frank the
Frank the
Tank.
Tank.
Frank the Tank will be tuning
Oh,
in.
okay,
And I'm
all right.
excited to see what he has to say when the
Okay.
Braves take all 3. Okay.
I'm more embarrassed that I thought the Diamondbacks were here. I needed to actually look into that. My bad. I just know they play.
No, that was honestly close, and I'll take that. Okay. And finally, coming from 2 former college softball players, the Women's College World Series is in full swing.
It is in full swing.
And I'm not going to lie, I don't watch it.
We will watch it though
Will we?
because I love some good World Series.
Okay.
It's intense.
Okay.
It gets down to the wire the last couple games.
It
which I
does.
like.
If Oklahoma takes it for a 3rd year in a row, I think they need to implement some new rules on
I
recruiting.
think they
because
should
it's honestly
draft-
getting a little
yeah,
unfair.
It is getting unfair if Oklahoma wins.
They did
again,
only beat Stanford, though, 2-0,
which is not,
which is not crazy. So I think there's a chance for someone else to sneak in there and take the title, which I'm hoping for because, like I mentioned, I'm a fan of the underdog, just like Jessica Zor.
Just like Jessica
in
Zor.
Gossip Girl.
Bring back Jessica Zor and Aaron Rodgers.
Bring them back.
Bring them back.
Bring
or
'em back.
Danica. I'm a fan for Danica. That's just me.
Okay.
Anyway.
Well, that's just you.
That's what
And
we-
we're just
that's
gonna
what it's
end it
gonna
there. Thanks for listening.
Thanks so much for listening to our first episode of Bench Riders. It has been awesome. It has been great.
We'll be back.
And we'll be back.